Hello, everyone. Good morning. Jai Shri Krishna. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are gonna discuss about the Purva Ashada Nakshatra. Okay, so the mysteries of the Navtara birth star. I'm taking the series of the Navtara constellation. Okay, so you can know from your name letter whom you will marry. Okay, and for those who wants to learn the astrology, so here's a very beautiful quotation that says astrology is like a gravity. You don't have to believe in it for it to be working in your life. Okay, so what will you choose? This universe is so vast and ever expanding. Like, tell me the comment section: love marriage, arranged marriage, or no marriage. So here's a Navthara calculation for the Purva Ashada Nakshatra. Okay. So for that, you have to understand the basic term. The Janma Tara means birth karka, Sampatti means the wealth and resources, Vipatti Tara that means the it gives troubles, obstacles, Kshema Tara health, happiness, healings. Okay, and Pratya Tara that is gives the challenges, hardships, delays, and the Sadhak Tara that is the success and achievements. Nidhan Tara that is responsible for your death and suffering. The Mitra Tara is about your normal friends, followers, and Ati or Paramitra Tara is your best friends and the well-wishers. So for the Purva Ashada Nakshatra, if your name starts from the Bhu, Dha, Fa, or Da, that means you have a Purva Ashada Nakshatra. So you have to start from the 20, that is a Purva Ashada Nakshatra. Okay, and then you have to count from the 20 from 20 from 20 to first, because it is divided into the three columns 9, 9, and 9. Okay, so you have to count till the 19 here. Now let's talk about the Purvashada Nakshatra. Okay, so this nakshatra is ruled by planet Venus. This is the most wealthy planet because the Venus is all about the wealth and the prosperity. So here I'm taking an example of the Phil Dinster, the British actor, an English actor. So his name also Fur. So the nakshatra is a Purva Ashada. So meaning what is the meaning of the nakshatra? That is a former invincible, the early victorious, the person who never defeats. The zodiac sign is a Sagittarius, degree 13 to 26. Ruling planet is a Venus, Shukra. DT is the cosmic waters. The symbol is a elephant tusk, the basket, and the fin. They should keep the elephant tusk. Gana is a Manushya human, and the Guna is a Rajasic, like the mode of passion. And element is a water. The nature is a intense energy, fiery energy. The Varna is a Brahmin, and the wisdom through the experience. The tree symbol is a Ashoka tree. They should plant the Ashoka tree for their joy, for their beauty, for their inner rejuvenation, like that. Dosha influence is a Pitta dosha, that is a fire. And the Yoni is a monkey, the Vanara. And the sexual compatibility often goes with the same, same Yoni with the Shravana Nakshatra. Okay, so these are the Shravana Nakshatra letters. Let me tell you, it's not necessary that person will marry with only the same sexual compatibility yoni. So it's depend on the person's choice. So the Phil date of birth is the 31st March 1992. The same date of birth, mine is also 1992. So Mulank is a 4, the Bhagyank is a 1, and Heart Desire is a 9. According to the Pythagorean, according to Shellian, that is a 1. So the 9 letter comes in the Pytho, that is the I letter, and the in the 1, the I also. So the heart desire, the soul desire is I, the self identity, or he loves the letter I a lot. I, or you know in it is also called in German, or that is a E, A like I or E, same thing. So his wife name is also starts from the E, the Ali Hadan. So here, let's understand the general traits for the Purvashara Nakshatra letters. The characteristics, the people born in a Purvashara are often described as a very confident, optimistic, the persuasive speakers, creative, artistic, independent, and freedom loving. They are very determined and resilient. They are very charismatic and social engaging. They like to be social. The potential challenges for them, like they have a stubbornness, the pride, overconfidence, difficulty accepting the criticism. They do not like to accept the criticism. Like if somebody says, hey, you don't look handsome, so they will say, no, I look handsome, like that. Emotional intensity. So personality is something different. Like you see, he's married with the elder wife, the 4 years elder with. So personality is a Purva Ashra natives are very optimistic, stubborn. I already say optimistic, variant of light, graceful, yet appealing, emotional, yet composed, and they possess an innate ability to rise after every fall, turning pain into the purpose and challenges into the creative transformation. Their charm, diplomacy, aesthetic sensitivity reflect the Venusian grace. The Venus, the Venusian grace is all about the luxurious things. And while their emotional depth and the faith mirror the flow of the divine waters, and they're often drawn to art, the very artistic, healing, philosophical person, leadership, inspiring others to the perseverance and the positivity. So these are the personality traits of a Purva Ashara Nakshatra people. Now let's talk about the Sampatti Tara, from which nakshatra they gets the wealth. So for them, 21st, 3 and the 12th, Uttarashada, Kritika, Uttar Falguni Nakshatra is good for the wealth perspective. So they can, do auspicious work, worships on this particular nakshatra. So they will get wealth, or they can check the past records of the banking, the financial details, like when they get the wealth on this particular nakshatra or not, and they can make their brand names with these letters, so they will get the prosperity, and they can do the collaboration with all these letters, so they will help you to get the prosperity, wealth, and all that. So you see, the Phil life partner's name is Ali, and that comes in the Kritika nakshatra. So maybe, so that's why he's married with Ellie with the wealth nakshatra. So he will get the prosperity and all that. And for the kind of information that Indian prefers three things in their horoscope: the moon sign, Janma nakshatra, name letters for the marriage purpose and for the spiritual initiation journey. Okay, if they have the different name in the official documents, but in the horoscope that is a different, then that can go for the spiritual initiation and for the marriage point of view. And the gana, one of the ashtakuta in the horoscope for the compatibility between the couples, gana that assures the bride would be obedient to her husband. If the couple has the same gana, then there would be the same characteristics, like if somebody belongs to the manushya gana, then there will be the same character, same temperament, same virtues, same value system, like that, same habits. And the cross gunner marriage is also allowed. The many marriages are highly successful. It depends on person's the mutual understanding. So in this case, you see the Phil Ginster's nakshatra is a Manushya Gana, and Ellie's nakshatra is a Kritika, that is a Rakshas Gana. Okay. So in Hinduism, we consider the specific Shiva lineage for the Rakshas Gana, and for the Manushya Gana, that's the Deva lineage that comes in the Lord Vishnu lineage. All right. And certain combinations of the different ganas are acceptable, even favorable, depending on the specific ganas involved. And ultimately, the decision of to marry is a personal one, and it depends on the open communications, mutual respect, and willingness to adjust in the relationship. Every aspects are crucial in the horoscope for marriage to succeed. Wealth, power, positions, character, virtues. Astrology is just a guideline. So let's talk about now So let's talk about the Vipatti Tara. It signifies the obstacles, troubles, delays, and potential dangers. So for Purva Ashara Nakshatra, 22nd, the Shravan, the Rohini, and the Hasta Nakshatras are, creates the obstacles and troubles in their life. It gives delays, like, because like they make the decision, lately in life. So it is quite advisable for the Purvashara nakshatra, but they should not work with these nakshatra, or sometimes they says like they should not work on this particular nakshatra, they should not travel on this particular nakshatra, and they should take care while dealing with such people whose names start with these letters, or if somebody has born in these letters, because it is a karka for the obstacles and for the delays in the Purva Ashara Nakshatra. Okay, so sometimes, they should not mm, get married with these nakshatra. However, the Shravan Nakshatra has the same yoni, the monkey yoni. But if other factors are good, they can go with the Shravana, Rohini, Hasta also. It depends on personal mindsets, or other aspects of the planetary positions and all that in the horoscope. Now let's talk about the Kshema Tara. Kshema Tara, it's about your good health, well-being in terms of the health and the greater happiness. It's overall about your healing. Okay, so the person gets the healing from the 23rd Dhanishta Nakshatra, from the 5th Mrikshira Nakshatra, and the 14th, that is the Chitra Nakshatra. Okay, so you can take a consultation advice from these particular nakshatra, and yeah, when you are talking with these person, like, you will feel active, you will make smile on your face, or you feel happy on this particular nakshatra also. So overall, it is all about your health, well-being, and happiness for healing purpose. Now let's talk about the Pratyaktara. That is about, disregarding, avoided inauspicious, that gives the obstacles, setbacks, challenges in your life, particularly in the context of the relationship or within the marriage. So, uh, you should not get into relationship with the Shatapisha Nakshatra, Adra Nakshatra, and the Swati Nakshatra people, and don't do your auspicious work and travel on this particular nakshatra. Avoid to deal with such people whose name starts from these letters in terms of relationship, business, and marriage. No marriage and partnership is allowed with such nakshatra. These people are inauspicious for you according to the Navtara chakra. Okay, otherwise it's up to you. Like, you can marry with anybody. Sadhak Tara, it's about your success, your accomplishments, achievements, and overall success, in your life, that gives you position, authority, or high social status, and the siddhis by the gurus, and who will fulfill your desires and bless you, support you, help in all your achievements is a Puru Bhadrapada Nakshatra, the Purarvasu Nakshatra, and the Vishakha Nakshatra. So, if you collaborate with these nakshatra people, or if you make the guru with these letters, they will place you, they will support you. So, and you can also do auspicious work on this particular nakshatra to get your success. And you can consider them as your gurus, like, in India, the Somnath temple. Okay, that comes in the Pura Bhadrapada nakshatra, that's established in the Gujarat. You can visit the temple, the Tungnath and the Kedarnath temple in the Uttarakhand state in India, that's belong to the Shivism. In the Vaishnavism, you can make a guru. Well, the Keshav Swami Ji Maharaj is that comes from the Scone Temple, in UK, United Kingdoms and London, and the Danavir Goswami Ji Maharaj, the known as the Dr. Dan Hosman, that belongs to the Scone Boston, USA in Vaishnavism. You can follow the Madhvacharya lineage, and in India, Dwarkadish temple in Gujarat, in southern India, the Azagar temple in the Tamil Nadu. You can visit these kind of the temples, because um, these are your Sadhak Nakshatra Navtara. Okay, so if you visit, you will get the blessings and support from these places. And the Nidhantara, that is means your death, danger to the life, misfortune, and the risk of several diseases. or who will be your origin of that? That is the Uttar Bhadrapada Nakshatra, the Pushya Nakshatra, or the Anuradha Nakshatra. You may die on this particular nakshatra, or these people may harm you. So, don't do auspicious work and travel on this particular nakshatra. Don't keep your brand name with such nakshatras, or you should not do any kind of the partnership, any kind of job with such later people or the companies. The no marriage, no partnership is allowed with this nakshatra, and there are the chances of the date if you do marriage or contact with such letters or any kind of the partnership, because this is a reason for your death. uh, you can get such kind of the diseases from these uh, nakshatras. So you can correlate with the with any person, city name, company name, medicine name, place, sampradayas, anything like Nimbhakacharya. Vaishnavism lineage is not good for you. The Church of Nazarene, that is also not good for you. So don't join this kind of the. So for you, the Madhvacharya and Ramanujacharya lineage is good. Shaivism is also good, but Nimbhakacharya lineage is not good for you, because it gives you the danger to your life, misfortune, and the death also. The Mitra Tara signifies your friendship, your social support, your positive interactions between the individuals, helpful connections, and brings you good results. So, the Revati Nakshatra, Ashlesha Nakshatra, Jeshta Nakshatra, that brings good results in your life, that gives the friendship, and you can do auspicious work, travel on this particular nakshatra, and it brings freedom, support, joy in your life. Now, next is a Paramitra, Ati Mitra, that is a close friends, best friends, that is your relaxation or the well wishers. And for marriage, you can also go with the Ati Mitra Nakshatra, that is your Ashwani Nakshatra, the Maga Nakshatra, and the Mula. So, see the MA Madhvacharya lineage. So, they will support you, and they will be like, their disciples will help you, and they will make you the close friendships and like that. You can do auspicious work on these particular nakshatras, partnerships, and the love, friendship, whatever you want. And the countries like the Miami, Malaysia, Maldives, Marshall Island, Mauritius, Monaco, Mexico, LA in USA is good for you. And in Switzerland, the Basel, Bern, and the Manchester in UK, Bharat, India, and in Rajasthan, like the Bhilwara is also good for you. They will support you. This place. Mumbai in Maharashtra, Chennai, Madurai in southern India, Mathura in UP, Bhopal in Madhya Pradesh, and in Goa. These are the places that will give you, the friendship, joy, relaxation for marriage point of view. You can go with these kind of the places. So conclusion is Purva Ashara Nakshatra. So the Purva Ashara Nakshatra based compatibility, the last nakshatra, like with the best friend, the Mula Nakshatra that belongs to the Rakshas Gana, like you belongs to the Manushya Gana, but your best friend comes from the Rakshas Gana. So they will support you like the from these nakshatra like BHA, that is a Bharat, India, and the B in the Rajasthan, like the the Bhilwara city, the Bhils, and there are some kind of the sages in the Hinduism, that is a Bharadwaj rishis gotra in the Brahman, in the the Bhargav, and uh, in the Kshatriya there is a gotra, the Bhati gotra, and Bhadoria and Bhandaris. Like there are a lot of people who will be your best friends and who will support you. So you can marry with any nakshatra as per your choice, except the enemies nakshatras that gives you, the obstacles, troubles, challenges, and the sufferings like the death or diseases like that. So Vipatti Nakshatra, Pratyari, and the Nidha Nakshatra strictly prohibited, the marriage and the friendship with these nakshatra, because it will give you sufferings like, the Uttar Bhadrapada, Pushya, Anuradha, and the Shadbisha, Adra, Swati, and Shravan, Rohini, Hasta, mine also. Mine nakshatra is a Rohini. Okay, so maybe like, these kind of the peoples might give you the obstacles in your life, troubles, the delays to make the decision, the potential dangers. So you should take care of these kind of the information. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like this video. If you like, you can share with your friends and family, and tell me in the comment section if you like it. Thank you.